Well, nothing's going up today. This is Margaret in Windsor, and I'm Victoria II. I put one video up and I took it down, but I want to thank the lady for her comment. Uh, so before I took it down, there was comment, and I appreciate it so much. She's a lovely lady, and thank you. Now that I want to make this one, simply because I wore rags for so long, well, most of my life, except for a brief span there. And I wanted to thank the people that helped me, that sent them to me. And especially this one woman, I have a feeling, young woman, that she got this together. She's one that sent it. And I wanted to thank her very much. And I wanted to tell her, I'm going to show the box that I put some stuff in. Excuse me. I was going to tell her I'm ready to be rescued. And I want to show this. I'm not going to stand up or anything. It's just one of the sweaters. I just got it out of the package and I haven't worn it, but I wanted to show it because there were some nice articles, very nice, sent to me. So I'm not good at posing, although one time a lady at Rich's out of Atlanta, Lenox Square, this is years ago. I'm 80 years old now. So bear with me here. This was some time back, but there was a beauty salons that were owned by, excuse me, Riches in Atlanta. This may not go up because I said Riches of Atlanta. I don't even know if they're still in business. But they were one of the really nice department stores there. And they had beauty salons that were out of New York, the cosmetics and all this, but they had also a modeling agency evidently connected with it. Wow. I can't use the heat here, and I got it on. It's so cold. Anyway, she had told the person that did my hair there that she wanted me to come in, and she was thinking about using me for a model. Well, I went back and went in. When she came in, she'd come once a month. I don't know why I'm throwing this in because I guess I do. She said I was a little too short. She wouldn't notice that before, so I don't know why I was brought in, because Adrian Arpel. Now, I don't know if Adrian Arpel had anything to do with the modeling. I think they did. Yeah, they did too, because she made me up my face and everything. Anyway, now I forgot what I was going to say. Something else. Sure, it must have been important. I'm cutting up about that. I wanted to say this, though. You can't hear it if I put it down here, so I'm going to try to get it up here so it shows my whole face for whatever. I hope that there's a song by the Four Seasons, Ragdoll. I always thought that applied to me, appropriately applied to me with being kidnapped, brought over here, and the people sitting in my home, Buckingham Palace, they're flaunting it. They got it flaunted. They work for the Illuminati. They very well know they're traitors. They stole it from my father. They know he did not marry Wallace Simpson. Please, I'm not going to do another video today. They're coming out wrong. Anyway, for some reason, I can't take the heat. It's like going down to 10, 15 below here, I think, at night, the next couple of nights. So it's been cold, so bear with me. I do have an electric blanket here, and I can use it. I did last night. I thought I couldn't. I'm just throwing in this tidbit here with all the coughing and going on, trying to make a joke out of hell, I suppose. Anyway, thank you very much to the lady who replied when I put that first video up. I probably should have left it, but anyway, you're a lovely lady, and I appreciate your friendship very much. I do. And there's another lady. Well, maybe I'll get to her later. It was very nice, and so is there a couple of ladies from North Carolina while I'm at it, and Samoa. I can't mention them anyway. I probably shouldn't start it on the list there. Uh, and anyway, I wanted to say this. Yes. To the illegal sitting in my home who has worn jewels and the crown, and that's illegal. She's bowed down to. She's nothing but a cold-blooded. Well, what have they done to me? It's been murder. They've put me over here, and what I've gotten through and done to my children, Mark and Scott, who are heirs after me. They sit there and they well know that my father was married to Claudia Ruth O'Keefe from Madison, Wisconsin. She was the Queen of England. They know the Illuminati installed George VI, her father. She's illegal. She's a traitor, a war criminal. And people bow down to her. And while I've been homeless, worn rags, but that's just half of it. It's the crimes and the suffering that's been done to me and my children right here in plain sight. So I was going to show this again to the lady who helped in sending some of the clothing. I was going to tell her that I'm ready to go to be rescued anytime of the day or night. Anyway, she knows what I mean. And I guess that's all I was going to say, other than I hope that, and all this has been all right to be done to me, I hope that she gets evicted. And then Philip is, I'm talking about that Philip, when he has a wreck, why they Johnny to the rescue and bring him, he's brought a new car to drive, or vehicle to drive, while I'm footing it and hoofing it up the Appalachian Trail, and his wife, Elizabeth, is running through here while I'm up on the Appalachian Trail, and freezing and starving. And this is back when the Virginia Tech shooting happened. I think it's April 16th of 2015. It was before then, 13. Anyway, she came through here and all her glory and entourage, and she went to Richmond. That's state capital of Virginia. She made a speech. She went to D.C. and was given banquets and all this finery. And then she went to United Nations, which is appropriate. That's the global government that the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Bilderbergers brought about, Roosevelt's, the Kennedys, when they took down my father and my mom. So it was very appropriate that she go up there to the United Nations and make her little speech. So I hope you get an eviction notice, darling, and you're is hauled out, and I bleep myself, since I can't, there's no words appropriate, but I hope that you're served an eviction notice, even if it takes God. And for one night I get to spend in my home. And I hope that it takes God to do it. He reunites me with my children and my mom and dad and those that helped me through this journey.